Here we go. I'm LW, and we are about to conduct an exercise. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do an exercise regimen, and we're going to get started right away. I like to start off using a little cardio, and that's how I'm going to start off today. But at the same time, I'm calling out all of my friends and those that aren't my friends to exercise and to improve your health, because exercising will improve your health. And that's what we want to make sure that we do, improve our health. So exercising will get you to do that. So I don't care who you are, if you're young or old, everybody needs to exercise. Exercise will help your health get better. And a lot of us have failing health these days, and especially as we get older, our health continues to fail. So we have to start doing things to improve our health so that we can live longer, because we're getting out of here a little bit too fast. And I'm not just talking about you guys, I'm talking about you ladies too, because you ladies are just like the rest of us. We all need to exercise. All right, a minute of jogging, get that cardio going. Now we're going to hit the floor because we're going to do some sit-ups. So it's nothing like doing sit-ups. We all need to do sit-ups. And you know, it doesn't matter what kind of way you work out, as long as you work out. So it doesn't matter if you don't have what you see me using, use what you got, and you can work out with me. So if you like to use weights, use them. If you like to use resistance, use them. If you like to use straps, use them. I'm telling you, use whatever you got, but do something. We have to do something because we're not looking too good these days. As we get past 50, 60, and even 70, our health will continue to fail if we don't do something about it. Now, there's certain things that we can't correct, but we should be doing our part to improve what the Lord gave us. And the only thing that you have control of, and that's your body. That's the only thing that we have control of. So we need to do something about it now before it's too late. Do it while you can. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you use. Let's work out. Let's get something going. Because otherwise, you're going to run into some problems. Some problems that you're not going to like. So, let's get started. Do something about your failing health. We can't do anything about aging because we are all going to age. Like I said, you You don't have to have the same equipment that I have. We can all still work out together. Use the equipment that you have, and we can work out together. Time to stop making excuses and doing something about it. When you work out, don't overdo it. Start off with some lower numbers and work your way up. I'm only doing 15 per step. Then we'll pick it up as we go along. I'm only doing this as a demonstration to show you what you could be doing. But it's not just a demonstration, it's an actual workout. Because working out is what we need to do to improve our health. And I include a little bit of everything: straps, resistance bands, the roller that you just saw me using, roll out, how about that? Now, these are the things that you have to do in order to get yourself back in shape. My brother Rod, where you at, man? Yeah, man, we got to get you back on track so we can improve your health. Because if we can improve your health, we'll be showing people what can be done if you just put your mind to it. That's right. You got to put your mind to it in order to attain your goal. If you don't put your mind to it, you and your goal don't have a chance. So let's be more serious about how we work out and what we need to do to improve our health. All right. These are things that you have to do. And working out, it's a beautiful thing. We have to stop being lazy and start getting up and doing what we need to do to improve our health. It all starts with, first thing in the morning, what you start to eat. We can't overeat, and we have to stop eating the wrong items. So, if you don't know what the wrong items are, you need to follow up and do some homework. But first of all, cut back on that big portion of food that you're getting ready to eat. And make sure that you're not loading yourself up with a whole bunch of no good food. Starting off with that greasy bacon that you're getting ready to eat. Sorry about that, but that's a problem. Maybe you don't see it to be a problem now, but you will possibly someday. In the meantime, we need to work out so that we can contribute to good health. We all know what we have to do, what we need to do, but we don't do it. So we got to get back into the habit of doing what we need to do. Because now that you're an old person, over 50, over 60, over 70, things don't come as easy as they did when we were much younger. There were things that we did every day that contributed to our health because we were out doing exercise. Now, we don't do crap. We sit at our desk and we sit in our home where it's most comfortable. That's a problem. You can't be too comfortable because being too comfortable got you in the condition that you're in now. So we need to do something about it. No matter what it is, do something about it. Remember, it doesn't matter what you're using, as long as you're using it. Almost everything that you do would be effective if you used it. The problem is, most of us don't use what we have. You don't need to be able to lift 400 pounds. That's not going to do you any good. You need to be able to lift 40 pounds 400 times. Just for example, that's the type of workout you should be applying instead of the opposite. Because the opposite is going to catch up to you, it's going to make you gain weight, more weight, and that's not what you're trying to do here. So let's continue to work out. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you do not have what I have. Use what you have, and you could attain or accomplish the same goal. The key to working out is to use your equipment. Most of us have the equipment, and we just don't use it. That is the problem. What we're doing, we're trying to exercise to keep our muscles alive. to keep them so that they do not atrophy. Because your muscles, if you do not use them, they might still look pretty, but they will be useless because they will not have the strength that they once had if you do not use them. So we need to stay on top of that so that our muscles are regenerated and they can be used once again. So we have to stop playing around and being more serious about what needs to be done. That's why I want to call out all my friends and people that I don't know, and especially those of you that are just sitting around thinking that you're going to lose weight and you're doing everything that you could possibly do to gain weight. It doesn't go away unless you make it go away. Working out is one of those methods. But you have to control your eating habits. You have to control your drinking habits. That's right, including alcohol. We need to stop drinking alcohol because the alcohol is also killing us. It's giving us cancer, and we always knew it because we always knew that it was poison. Have it your way. I'm not telling you how to run your life. I'm just telling you facts. I've done my share of everything that you could think of. So take it from me. Those things will just make your health worse. No more excuses. We have to do what needs to be done in order to promote good health. And we have to be an influence on each other. Start off on a daily regimen because you need to be consistent. If you can only work out for 5 minutes a day, then start off with 5 minutes a day. If you can't do a 20 or 30-minute workout, if you think you don't have time, if you feel that you need to go to the gym, stop kidding yourself. You can do all the necessary workout that you need to do right in your own home. Your home, that's where you pay rent, that's where you pay mortgage. Why do you need to go and pay somebody else to use their facility and you already have a facility? Common sense. That's right. Anybody can stand up and jog in place. That's cardio. Anyone can do sit-ups. You don't need equipment for these things, okay? It may be difficult to get on the floor. If you can't do a sit-up on the floor, if you can't get on the floor, lay on your bed. You can do a sit-up on your bed. Just get it done. That's the name of the game. Stop making excuses. Excuses, they don't change your health. They make your health worse. Don't burn yourself out when you work out. Do the amount of reps that you are comfortable with, and then you advance it as you go. Don't start off with a high rep and it makes you very sore. And once you become very sore, you want to quit. Don't do that to yourself. You gradually work out and you work yourself into higher reps by working out with lower reps from the beginning. That's how you have to do this. Otherwise, you're going to make problems for yourself. I'm trying to help you out so that you don't make problems for yourself. Now, once you've done your entire regiment, now you want to go back once again and you want to start all over again. So if we've done a little bit of everything, or if you have a set amount of exercise you want to do that set amount and start back over from the beginning once again. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm starting back over because I've done a rotation. So now I want to go back and jog for 1 minute. I'm using resistance bands. I'm going to move over to the side so that you can see I'm using resistance in my jog because this is very, very effective. You don't need a treadmill. You don't need a bicycle. You don't need a Stairmaster. You don't even need to go to the gym. You can have your gym right in your own home and work out in your own privacy with no germs and no distractions. Distractions is well known to occur when you're in the gym atmosphere because you get distracted an awful lot by people talking to you and just looking around. There's a lot of distractive things, so you end up wasting too much time in a gym when you're not working out. Like I said, you could work out at home and be much more effective. That's what I do. I work out at home. This is my gym in my home. You could do the same thing. You don't need to have an exorbitant amount of equipment. You can just have one piece of equipment. My point is, stop procrastinating and let's start doing what needs to be done so that we can improve our health and achieve our goals. If you want to lose weight, if you want to lower your blood pressure, if you want to lower the regimen of medication that you take for your blood pressure, if you want to lower your A1C for your diabetes, exercise and lose weight. If you want to get your health under control, exercise. The older you get, the more difficult it becomes to lose weight. So we want to make sure that we're doing the right thing to contribute to weight loss. So then, if you're on a program, be consistent. Do it daily so that you can get the most benefits out of your workout. If you don't do it daily, you're going to become inconsistent and you're not going to be doing what you really need to do in order for this to be effective. You want to make sure your workout is effective. The only way to make sure that it is effective is to work out and to control what you're eating. Eating is very, very important to do to maintain your strength. But when you get to the point that you're overeating, then you're harming your body. Your body can't process too much food. I know you think that it does, but it doesn't. It'll only process a certain amount, and then the rest of it is identified as fat. That's right. So the food that you overeat and it's identified as fat to your body, that's what causes the weight gain. And of course, if you're not doing anything to burn the fat, then you're doubling your problem. That's why I encourage you to work out. Working out and controlling what you eat is a key to improving your health. If you don't do that, then your health is just going to gradually get worse. Like I said, it doesn't matter what you use to work out as long as you work out. And keep in mind the amount of food that you intake. Too much food, too much of the wrong food is going to cause more and more problems. So we want to control the amount of food that we eat. We want to make sure that we exercise. And we also want to make sure that we drink plenty of water. 2 quarts a day, 64 ounces. That's about what we should all drink per day. Now, I know it sounds like a lot, but it really isn't. So, 2 16-ounce glasses in the first part of the day, 2 16-ounce glasses in the second part of the day. And you can break that up however you want to, but it's not really that much. We need to drink more water, we need to exercise, and we need to eat less food. A portion of what you eat now, maybe half of what you eat now, would be adequate. Trust me. Most of us overeat. That's why I say that. We were never trained to eat portions. We need to eat smaller portions so that we don't look like we look. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just trying to tell you like it is so that we can get on the right track. I'm over 70 years old. If I can do it, you can do it. I have 2 prosthetic hips. That's right. If I can do it, you can do it. That's right. So let's stop laying around and not taking our health serious. We have to take our health more serious because it will reward you. Don't you like to be rewarded? Feeling good is a reward. Cutting back on your medication is a reward. Cutting back on your A1C is a reward. Wouldn't you like to accomplish those things? You can do it by exercising. But we can't get it done if we're not working out. You only need about 30 minutes a day to work out, and then you monitor what you eat. That's all I got for today. Thank you very much. We're going to be working out often so that we can attain our goal. Have a great day.